Hi. I'll first do a sample of the music or how I sound after 22 months of practice, and then afterwards, in the yeah, I'll talk about other stuff and what I've been studying and blah 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 blah. But yeah. All right. But yeah, anyways. That's some slappity slap action in 4 beats. And then I'll be practicing on my left hand as well, but it's not the same, of course. Basically, the more I play and the more different things that I keep learning, everything sort of just is mashing together. Like I can hear some different previous melodies and stuff that I've learned, and then they just kind of somehow integrate into the playing of just a different time signature, which is an interesting phenomenon. I guess that's how. I'm not sure if it could be put like this, but that's one way how you can find your own style or your own voice in the way you create, or well, not create, how you when you learn new directions, when you learn new phrases, so to called, what the fuck. I can't speak right apparently. So when you're learning phrases, the more sentences you learn in a language, the more, how do you call it, more diverse it becomes. The same happens with the words. I mean, not the words, the sounds that you learn. Yeah, this is a lot of rambling, but anyways, yeah, this just came out of the blue, so to speak. Thanks. I visited a jazz drummer in last Saturday, and he's a brilliant guy. I've seen him play live several times. And what he taught, I was there for 3 hours, and he basically just pointed out that it all comes down to the basics. Everything's about the principles and about the rudiments in music, and that's about it. I also do improv theater. And we had this visiting teacher not too long ago, who's like one of the best in Finland. I guess I don't actually know who is he. Maybe, well, he does it for a living, so that's quite a lot. He also said the same thing, but about improv. And how expressing oneself is always, it comes back to the basics. So there's honestly no way around it. If you want to get good, if you want to play well, you have to put in the effort. You have to practice actually playing in order to be able to say the things that you want to, or express the things that you want to express. And that's a heavy road, but it's a lot of fun, because Handpan really makes it a joyous journey, because it's just such a lovely sound. Also, the teacher, the jazz drummer, said that with the rudiments, immediately turn them into playing music with the rudiments. So, for example, Paradiddles, I think many of you already probably know the Paradiddles, which is right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So paradiddle, paradiddle, da, da, da. So the basic thing, but to turn that into music immediately with the practice will help you along. So if I were to be playing in Paradiddles, I actually turn it into a circular exercise for myself, where I play Paradiddles but go in a circle around the notes. So paradiddle, paradiddle. It takes a while to get accustomed, I guess. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's all about the rudiments. 1, 2, 3, paradiddle. That's the level you have to start with, and that's completely fine. No matter where you are always only only not competing even. You're not competing against yourself because you're just learning with yourself, so to speak. So wherever you are on your own, learning curve, it doesn't honestly matter because you can't be anywhere else. You can tone it down, but you can't tone your skill upwards. It's just impossible. You just have to do the work, and that's it. And with practice, you get better. And always turn the things around. Like you get better, and I mean, like, really hard with the words. Always explore the handpan. Always figure out different ways to play with the rudiments around. So once you're going clockwise with the paradiddles, turn around, go anti-clockwise, and then at some point start freestyling only around 3 notes, or with only 4, or anything. Like, figure out what makes your handpan sound good. Exploration, that keeps you curious, and that gives you inspiration, that gives you motivation, that keeps the ball rolling, so to speak. And that's another very big concept that one should grasp: how to keep oneself motivated. And by all means, do anything you can in order to keep that curiosity going, to keep that inspiration going, because otherwise you will not go anywhere, and then you'll be wondering, why am I stuck here? But then voila, you can keep the ball rolling. It's just about doing. Some like to do with friends, some alone. Some find changing the whole atmosphere to something else, like setting up candles and putting out some lights and stuff, because it's, yeah, everyone works differently. So yeah, figure out how you keep yourself curious, and that will make you go far. Yeah, for me it's the handpan. And rhythms, and many things actually. I'm not gonna list everything here, it would be a long list. Maybe I'll do a list someday. About my future plans, I will be conquering a new area of sound in about a month or so, or maybe a month and a half, because I will be purchasing a looper and some other instruments as well, and I will be exploring that side of music for a while, and hopefully that's going to be the next 2 years or so that I would be exploring how the looping works, how the looper works, and after I've acquired enough of knowledge around that, I will turn it a notch higher, and then start practicing with this one looper, like how do you call it, like a looper, what the heck is it, a program, I guess, for Ableton, which is called Bing Beats or something like this. Bing Beats is like a musician who works with looping sounds, and he has created a program for this musical, how do you call it, a program for music program, a plug-in for music program, and he can manipulate the length of the loops, and like when he records them, and then later on they will pop in to the like the timeline, and that's something I wish to also do, because he can make such nice soundscapes that I really want to also be able to express, because I have this vision of I have a vision of creating a space where there is a sense of peace, but with sound, and you know, Brian Eno kind of stuff, but with, of course, my own little twists and turns and sparkling, sprinkled little thingy things that I find dear in the nature and in my daily life. But yeah, so that's gonna be for the next. That's my 5-year plan, I guess. And we'll see where it goes.